Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome. My name is Mandy, and another month has bitten the dust. April is basically over, if not over. I'm not exactly sure when I'm gonna post this. And I'm here to share my favorites this month. I have some skincare, I have a fragrance, I have some makeup, and I have one random food item that I sometimes will apply to my favorites list at the end of the video, because some things are just too good not to share. I have already filmed the first half of this video before I realized my microphone was not plugged in. So I should be well versed in these few products that I'm gonna talk about at first, but I am gonna start with skincare. And the first product is the Truology Youth Renew Multi-Peptides and Longevity Serum. The three skincare products I'm gonna talk about today are favorites of mine that I have started using in the past 2 to 3 weeks since I filmed my favorite new skincare video this past month. So that's the reason they weren't in that. Now this recently launched. I had a lot of y'all come and ask me if I had tried it yet, and I have been using it now for about 2 weeks. And this is just like all the Truology formulations, chock full of effective ingredients. So this has 6 anti-aging peptide complexes in it. It has ingredients that help boost NAD within your skin, which is the longevity molecule. We all want that. It has ingredients that will help knock out the senescent cells or the zombie cells within our skin to make room for all the fresh new ones. We don't want them taking up room on our skin. It has hydration complexes in it. It's just a powerhouse product like all of Truology products are. And this is a kind of a, I don't want to waste it. It's a gel, like a clear gel formula. And it does state in the directions to apply it first and then let it sink in before you go on with the rest of your serums and moisturizers. So I've been using this at night, and I will use it after my toners and before I get in the shower. And that way I give it time to kind of sink into the skin. And by the time I'm out, I will continue on with my routine. Again, only been using it a couple weeks, but so far so good. And I honestly have not found a product from the Truology line that I don't like. If I had to pick my top 3, it would be the C Boost, this, and the A2 Retinol Serum. Just a truly wonderful skincare line. And I cannot wait to see what she comes out with next. The next product is from Numbuzin. And if you are not new to my channel, you know I love Numbuzin. They are a Korean beauty company, and I have raved about their #1 sunscreen for years now. It's still my favorite K-Beauty sunscreen. They sent over some other of their products that I had not tried yet. And I'll tell you, one of the reasons I love Numbuzin so much is that they don't have many products that have ferments in them. So there are a lot that I can use because I'm sensitive to fermented ingredients. And this toner is, I think, newer to the line. It's the #1 Pure Full Calming Herb Toner. This stuff is good. It has Centella asiatica, which is very soothing. And it also has licorice root extract, which is another ingredient that is in the sunscreen that I love so much. It is good for brightening, but for me, I find the most benefit I get from it is the reduction of redness in my skin and just overall soothing and calmness. And that is what this toner does to me. It's like my skin just kind of sighs when I use it because it has so many soothing ingredients that calm my skin, but also preps it for the products that I'm gonna use afterwards. And it's just been in my rotation every single night and some mornings since I have gotten it. It's a huge bottle, 10.14 ounces. It's gonna last me a while, but maybe it won't because I'm using it so much. So really, really like it. I am trying out some other things from their line that I'll probably talk about in the future, but this is a standout for me this month for sure. And then finally, this is a little random, well, maybe not so much. I've talked about the past 6 months or so, I all of a sudden started having this eczema that would flare up on my eyelids, specifically this eyelid. I mean, I woke up one morning, the first time I had it, I couldn't open my eyes. Intense burning, little like almost pustules that come up. And then once they are healing, it turns into dry, flaky skin. It's not fun. And the more I have kind of logged it as far as when it happens, and the more I research it, I realize that it is a symptom of perimenopause. And at first I thought it was perimenopause induced dry eye, but they have another specific name for like an eczema on the eye that happens. And I think that's more what it is. It directly correlates when my estrogen dips according to my cycle. Like I know that when that happens, I know it's gonna happen in a couple days. So I was Googling it because I love the Avène Cyclophyte cream. It is very soothing. It's still the only thing that takes away the burn. So I still use that on top of this. Someone in Reddit said that the Hydrological Hydrocil Dry Eye Gel for dry skin around the eyes was like a game changer when it came to eyelid eczema or dry eye symptoms. So then I Googled Hydrocil and a ton of people said that it was the only thing that worked. Now this was something I had to order from Europe, but I still think it was like under $30 by the time I paid shipping anyways, because I think it was like a $14 product. This is a gel, but I'm talking, it works, okay? It basically calms down that eczema in half the time as if I wasn't using this. And the last time I had a flare up and I used this, I didn't get like the bumps and I didn't get the dry skin that came after the bumps, because I think this just kind of nipped it in the bud before it got to that point. So if you have that issue, because I've had a couple of people message me on Instagram saying that they have the same issue, what have I found? This is what I have found. This, and then I will top it once it kind of dries down with the Avène Cyclophyte, and it's been a game changer. So I had to talk about that. Definitely worth paying the shipping, because I think the shipping was probably about the same as the product. But to me, I didn't care. It's gonna last a long time, and it's just made my eyes feel so much better. I did want to mention, I don't have it in here, but I'm gonna put in a clip of me talking about it in one of my travel videos that I posted. I really want to mention this makeup bag that I got from Amazon. It's the first time I have ever traveled and been able to fit all of my skincare and my makeup in the same bag. I linked it in that video and I forgot to put what size I got. I got the large size, so I will link it again here. But quite honestly, I do not foresee myself ever going to another bag, because it's so nice to be able to fit everything in one, not have them get mixed up, not have them get damaged. It was just a perfect size. I loved all the compartments. I loved how it had a place for my brushes. Definitely a good Amazon find. So I did want to mention that. And now I'm going to talk about two makeup favorites. I changed around quite a bit of makeup because I was trying out some things that I got from the Sephora sale, which I posted a video of me getting ready with those. So I didn't do like a consistent makeup look every day. Like I tend to get on like a favorite look during the month and kind of keep with it. I didn't do that as much this month. However, I do have two things that stood out from me using them, and they're both new to me this month. The Givenchy powder. If you couldn't tell from my Sephora video how much I really enjoy this powder, let me tell you right now, I really enjoy this powder. This is the new Prisme Libre pressed powder, and it's the one with 4 different shades in it. They all have a different color correcting purpose to them. I mix them up. I don't find that I get a ton of color correction from this once I mix them all up. But what I do get is an insanely perfected skin. It's not too matte. It is not too luminous. It's not luminous at all. It is marketed as a matte powder, and it is a matte powder, but it's not too matte. It's all I have on today, despite me typically using a loose powder in my T-zone and then going over the rest of my face with a different powder. I did both my T-zone and my entire face with this today. I tried this on the day that I did my Sephora look as a touch-up powder, and it worked so well. I just really enjoy this, and I'm glad I got this shade, because I think if I would have gotten the one that was for light skin, it would have been a little too light, so this worked out perfectly. And then we are probably not surprised to hear me say once again how much I am on a pink blush train this year. I can't seem to get off of it. I love a pink blush. I'm gonna be doing a video on my favorite pink blushes, and only my favorite pink blushes. But this is new, and it probably will make it in that video. This is from the newer Chanel collection, and this is the cream blush stick, the Le Beige stick in Refresh. And this is what I have on today. It's what I have on my cheeks. It looks like a hot pink color, and it kind of is. A little bit of a hot pink color, but it's so forgiving on the cheeks, and you can really dial it down or dial it up depending on what you're wanting. And I just love it. It's not glittery, but it still has a little bit of a sheen just because it's a cream. I say that every time I talk about a cream formula, but I love it. And I think maybe 2 days this week, because I did maybe some super warm eyeshadow looks, I pulled for a peach blush, but other than that, it was a pink blush all the way. Let's talk about a fragrance that I have been loving. I have quite a few fragrances I've been loving. If you missed the video I posted with Chad, definitely check that out. But this is one that's new to me this month that's not only my favorite, but also Chad's favorite. And this is the new Vilhelm Parfumerie Great Lord perfume. This is, I can't stop wearing it. It is a plum patchouli masterpiece. I love this so much. It is a little bit sweet. It's a little bit deep. According to Chad, it's a little bit seductive. He loves it. I love it. It's not overly powerful. Like, I don't feel like it precedes me into a room, but I can smell it on me throughout the day. And it's become a favorite comfort scent because of that. And also it helps to know that my very, very picky husband loves it as well. And then I only have one kind of random product, and that is a new protein powder that I have started using. I am going to go ahead and say that after I got this protein powder, I was looking at some other reviews, and apparently there's a little bit of controversy with some of the things the owner has said as far as things that are bad for you that a lot of people don't think are bad for you. So just because I'm saying that I love this product does not mean I agree with everything the owner says. But I do love this product, and it's just ingredients, and it is their protein powder. Now, I am holding up the big bag that I have. When I first bought it, I got the sample pack, which I think they're out of stock with right now, hoping it comes in stock soon. And then I bought this because it was probably like a fall flavor that they had on sale for half off. And I'm like, who doesn't like apple pie? I know I do. So I went ahead and bought this anyways. This is all I have left. I got done with the sample pack. The reason I love these is because of the ingredients. Who'da thunk with the name? This particular apple pie, 100% grass-fed, non-denatured whey protein, apple, coconut milk, pea protein, grass-fed collagen, cinnamon, vanilla extract, chia seed protein, sea salt, stevia, and monk fruit. That's it. I can pronounce all of those ingredients. I know what all of those ingredients are. I appreciate it having stevia versus sucralose or aspartame. I am not someone who can typically handle collagen protein in any form or fashion. This does not bother my stomach at all. And it has a very long list of an amino acid blend. I drink BCAAs every day anyways, but it doesn't hurt that they're in this as well. I am not someone who likes to drink a protein shake. I will put it in like my veggie and fruit smoothie or something like that, but just protein and milk or just protein and water, I am not a fan. So I like using my protein to make my Ninja Creamies, my ice cream. I love those so much. I have probably one a day. And this makes wonderful Ninja Creamies. Now, I did repurchase a full size of the salted caramel because that was one of my favorites from the sample pack. And then I bought like a five pack of sample pack, and I got chai, which I really liked too, and snickerdoodle, which I also really liked. Now, another one of my absolute favorites that I honestly did not think I was gonna like at all was lemon swish. They're out of those in the sample packs, but oh my word, that is so good, especially in the coming like hotter months. So I'll probably get a full bag of that too. It's not the cheapest protein powder, but I will pay a little bit more for ingredients that I can pronounce. Just wanted to tack that on at the end because whenever I find something food-wise that I really like, I like to share with y'all. So that is it. That is my April favorites all wrapped up in one video. I will have everything I talked about listed and linked down below in the description box. Let me know what your favorites were for the month of April. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, and I hope you all go out and have a very blessed day.